Hi, this is David with entry number 1012, I believe. It's a very nice day today, and in this strange lighting situation, I don't know if I can adjust the contrast or whatever, the brightness, but you can really tell the difference between the parts of me that are exposed to UV light, sunlight, and that aren't. It's interesting, but regardless, it's been a very good couple days. I've really tried to get the most out of my vacation. Essentially, what's transpired is that I went to Fukuoka a few days ago. I only went once, but I should be going again this weekend, which is only in a day. And then I went to Akiyoshido, which is a cave, or Akiyoshi Cave. It's a really large cave here. Yeah, it's quite beautiful, but well, there's really no but. It's just quite beautiful. It was really nice and cool inside, and it was in a part of the city that I hadn't been to, or prefecture that I hadn't been to before, called Mine, or Yamaguchi City, which an interesting kind of factoid about Japan is that it's split into these prefectures, which are, for all intents and purposes, states here, and each of these states has a capital, just like the U.S. And I would say like 85 or 90% of these prefectures, the capital city is named after the prefecture. Such is the case here in Yamaguchi. The capital is called Yamaguchi, but it is not the biggest city. Typically, it's usually the capital is the biggest city, but not here, for various reasons. But what was I going to say? But there are a few exceptions where the prefecture is called, for example, Aichi, and the capital city is Nagoya. But that's just a little factoid. Anyway, had a very good couple days. Enjoyed the cave. Got to spend time with more of the co-workers. Had an interesting experience with a flat tire on the way to Fukuoka because we drove. But it was pretty good, pretty nice. Got to bond with some of the other teachers here, which is always nice. I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted, as you can see. Kind of, I don't know. I really would rather not have irreparable baggage, quote unquote, but at this rate, I feel like it's going to happen. I've also started to part my hair slightly different. I don't know if I can properly show it, but instead of having my part go all the way to the back of my head, I've stopped it about 4 or 5 inches up and then just flattened the rest of my head out. I don't know, it looks okay. I kind of like the effect in the back. It looks a little nicer, but it's not a huge deal. The weather has been nice. It's been a little rainy, but already, I've talked before we went on vacation. I spoke with some of my students, and they all said that in Japan, typically after Obon, it's kind of the unofficial end of summer. So the temps at night have been coming into the low 70s instead of the upper 80s, which is nice, and really enjoying kind of the cooling. Really, summer is just 2 months out of the year where it's really nasty, and if you can survive those 2 months, the rest of it's pretty nice here in East Asia. It's just those 2 months are absolutely, unequivocally brutal. But I have been enjoying my time quite a bit. I did, and then yesterday I did my high school class on my vacation. I went and did my high school class because I love that high school so much. I gave them a good show. It was a really interesting, what do you call it? A open house for middle schoolers who were interested in going to Kario, the high school I teach at. And Kario is known for being an English intensive high school, almost a technical school. And so I helped with the English class. I also met the new JET, or foreign teacher there, who was a Barbadian, or Barbadosan, Barbadosian, Barbados woman. Very nice, very nice. Had a very light accent of the West Indies, but was still interesting. Yeah, it went really well. It went really well. I was really happy with that. What's really interesting at that high school is that they are like extremely, what would you call it? Like extremely um, uneven with the girl to boy ratio. Like, I would say that it's like 7 to 1, 7 to 1 or something crazy like that. Um, but it's good. It's really nice for a lot of reasons. I don't know if the ratio makes it good, but I feel like the spirit, the camaraderie that the student share is all very healthy. A lot healthier than I can assure, or if I remember correctly, than my experience in high school. But yeah, it was really nice, and I'm really happy that I did it. And I think the school was really thankful, although I know I had some other issues, not real serious ones, but I think the school was very thankful for me coming in on my vacation to do that, because obviously I didn't have to. But other than that, that's about it. It's been a very nice couple of week, I guess. I'm technically back on the clock, although today I didn't have any classes because they were all canceled, so that's nice. Yeah, it's just been nice. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I will talk with you later. Bye.